Hello YouTube and welcome back to DayZ as we are making our way up to the northwest airfield. This was the waypoint that I told you about, that is Green Mountain. Now I had a bit of a look and it's a bit too obvious, to be honest. I really don't want to be running into a place like that just for sightseeing purposes. We'll get to see it at some point, don't worry, we will see it. But I had to skirt round on the way up, and it's just a bit too dangerous. So, okay, at the moment, we are currently... Green Mountain, where is it? There it is. Okay, so at the moment, don't need that anymore. We can stay there. We are here. It's indicated. What's that noise? Oh man, I'm moving with the map. Not good. Sorry. Okay, we are here. And we are going up to here. But because waypoints aren't working properly on here, basically we're going to be heading, we're going to skirt round the left hand side. We're going to go in between Mushkino. I don't really want to do that, but I haven't got much choice. I don't think it'd be way too far going all the way around. So we're going to skirt between these two towns at this juncture here, hopefully. Cross at this point into the woods and then go up round the back of Patoshka. And then we're going to head up again round the back of Lopatino and onto the airfield. And I want to attack the airfield from up here somewhere so I can have a look down. Now there is 20 players on this server at the moment, and I think, well, someone's just been kicked, so we'll call it 20 anyway. It's about 23 or something. So from down here there's 20 players. I have a feeling that a lot of them, apart from the guys that have obviously just respawned, are going to be in this area, and also at Devil's Castle. Where is that? Devil's Castle is round here. There it is. Okay, so I think a lot of people are going to be there, but we're going to head up. Let's get the map. We want to be heading pretty much north, touch northwest. Okay, so we're going to be heading up this way, and because there are a lot more people on, in fact I'm going to have to use cover a little bit more this time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first two videos. They were massive amounts of fun making, as is pretty much everything that happens with this game. It is a bit more tense this time because there are a lot more players, which means there's going to be a lot more death. The only good thing is that because I've already made ground about halfway up the left hand side of the map, although it is a popular place, I'm not going to be going in places like that because they'll be asking for trouble. Although it is a popular place, it is quite a long way up. So hopefully I should be able to avoid people right on to the point where we get to the airfield. Then we are going to have to be on the lookout big time. So hopefully. Oh, I could really do with that meat in there. Really hope these guys ignore me as well. Yeah, they're ignoring me. Okay, I'm going to meet up with you again in a few minutes. Okay guys, so I've made the intersection pretty much exactly where I thought I was going to. There's a petrol station up there. It's not really of any concern to me. So yeah, the intersection I was talking about is just up there, so I hit it dead on. Now there's a lot of open ground to cover between going over there and leaving this cover. And as you can see, it is getting dark, and that is a massive problem for me. Oh, look at all this open ground. I just need to run. That tree line is perfect for snipers. If someone is just sad enough to be all the way out here, then I would be an absolute sitting duck. I've just got to rely on the fact that I am pretty much in the middle of nowhere. And hopefully, I won't die. Run! See all these guys beneath, they're carrying hacked items and they're all getting booted as a result. The hackers are about on these servers, it's rife with them really, but ultimately the anti-hacks are doing a pretty good job. Right, I need to get into some cover. And let's have a little update on the map. Okay, so we came at this junction here. We've just reached this tree line up here. We are pretty much exactly here. So the next point of port of call is going to be this junction up here, which is a pretty much dead straight run, crossing one road at the high ground and then heading slightly back down and then into this tree line here, at which point I'm going to tackle these roads, and then we're going to be making our last part of our assault up into the airfield as well. Sorry this episode hasn't got the action that you might hoped it has. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of the game, and that is one of the reasons why I love this game. But I will catch up with you again as we come to this little intersection here. I'm going to hope to cross about here, which is probably about, if they're kilometers, probably about 800 to 1,000 meters down from the actual intersection, and then I'm going to work my way around here. In fact, no, we're going to work our way around the back because that's a very obvious and direct route. Okay, see you in a bit. Right guys, as you can see, the light is drawing in now and it's getting pretty dark, so we need to make a move. I'm hoping that this is the... I've actually moved up to that point now that I said I was going to try and avoid by about 800 meters, because there's a lot of open ground there and there's a lot of zombies down through there. So I'm at the junction now, hopefully. Going to third person so we've got a bit of a better view. Hoping that I'm actually coming up to the junction here, and if this is a bend, then I think I'm in the wrong place, which would be an utter disaster. I know that I'm heading roughly north stroke northwest. That's a lot of open ground there. Now my biggest problem, okay, is that I don't have night vision, so my eyesight is going to be failing fairly soon. Okay, so there's a junction with the path. Alright, I'm not quite as far up as I thought I was. Let's get in some cover. Oh man. And thermal scopes and night vision are a necessity. Now, I am going to continue in the dark up to the airfield and hope that I can see some sign of life. But it gets so dark that I might not even be able to record. So we might end up switching servers to a day server, but we'll just have to see. Now this is a lot of open ground, so this is a little track coming off, and I think I'm right in saying that no, I've already come through there. Oh no, we're across there. Yeah, no, I think I'm right in saying that no, I've already come through that high ground. Bugger it, I'm lost a little bit. I'm facing north and there's a little track that goes down here. I think I'm here, but I'm not 100% certain, and that's quite a problem considering it's getting dark. So I'm going to have to head north, hopefully run into this town of Lapatino, and then head round up the back and try and get a reconnaissance spot up here. See you in a bit.